This, at the microscopic level, when you look at a cell, is vibrating. Everything is vibration. So what Tantra teaches us, any form of energy work teaches us, is that we can create resonance, which is a scientific term meaning coming into the same vibration as something else that's vibrating. Every energy in the universe exists at some point, some place, so all we have to learn to do is plug in. There's love everywhere. Plug into love by tuning your chakra of love into that frequency, and you plug into the vibration of love. You need more mental capacity. You tune into the vibration in the third eye, and you get more energy from the universe to activate more of the potential of your mind and brain. If you need more sexual energy, there's a way to amplify that through working with vibration. And we work with the body in terms of moving the body, like yoga postures, qigong. We work with energy. The primary way of working with energy is through breath. We work with meditation. Meditation is using the mind, which is the greatest tool we have that basically guides everything, and we tap into purifying the mind. So Shiva and Shakti is this idea of tapping into the dance, plugging into the dance, and using everything at your disposal for your tools of awakening. There's nothing that's rejected in Tantra. If it exists here, it has a purpose. There's no accidents in the universe. God's not some dummy who said, whoops, I threw that in there by accident. Oh well, just leave it there. Everything exists for a reason. And how do we understand that? When you realize through different practices the perfection of everything spiraling together, the interconnectedness of everything happening through the dance of that polarity. And that's the next part of the metaphysical understanding, that Shiva and Shakti, that plus and minus in Taoism and in Chinese medicine, what's it called? You can talk too. Yin and yang. So it's that interplay. So we're tapping into that, and the polarity means that there's an attraction between the plus and the minus, between the masculine and feminine. And that happens within our own bodies, so you don't even have to have a partner to reach the highest state of consciousness through Tantra. Most Tantrikas never had a partner or didn't use partnership as a way to enlightenment. So we tap into the polarity of energy. And this is very beneficial in relationship, because we know that at the beginning there's that major attraction, and you can't wait to spend every second with that person and make love as much as you can. And over the course of months and years, somehow that diminishes. But it doesn't have to. We can keep that polarity so charged through these practices that you have that same spark of intensity that you had at the beginning of your relationship. So this is a teaching for long-term relationships as well. It's a beautiful way to help stay connected. Okay, so Shiva and Shakti exist everywhere. Everything is consciousness and energy. Nothing could exist without energy, right? Well, even deeper than that, everything that is existing is a form of consciousness. It's all awake, alive, and responding. Let's go deeper. How is that so? Everything that you see or perceive is within your consciousness. The stars, the planets, if you can perceive them, they're in your consciousness, right? You're conscious of those things, so they are in your consciousness. They are part of your consciousness. Therefore, they are responding to your consciousness. So everything is alive, it's awake, and it's conscious, and it's all made of energy. We think of those two things as two, but actually Tantra says they are one. But our mind exists in a dualistic state, so we think of them as two, but they're really one. And the path of Tantra says, let's take this energy from the lower chakras that's so powerful and take it up through the chakra system, awaken each of our levels of consciousness, fulfill our potential, and join it up here for union, the meaning of yoga, and have the yoga of Shiva and Shakti joined in oneness. Consciousness, the highest level here, the crown chakra. It's our connection to infinite consciousness. Shakti energy at the base of the spine and in the first two chakras. Union. Then when you can see beyond the duality, life becomes a magical dance that you enjoy watching and participating in. It's not about suffering, it's about freedom. And it's available in this lifetime. You don't have to wait 10,000 more lives to awaken. Tantra is the fast track. That's what they say. It's also the razor's edge. We're playing with powerful energy, which means it can be very much of a blessing and very much destructive. Because if we use that energy in ways that are not intelligent, if we let our ego get in the way and get attached to the pleasure of sexual energy, then it can drag us into darkness. or it can bring us to the light. So it's an extremely potent form of spiritual path, tapping into this sexual energy, which once again, all the ancients knew this. The Egyptians knew it, the Hawaiians knew it, the Chinese knew it, the Indians knew it. Anybody who talked about the power of using something beyond the mundane reality for evolution talked about sexual energy as a key to life. Obviously it is. It's the key to life. We're here because of it.